What's in this ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas? Well, it's not a ceasefire as such, it's a pause in the fighting. It'll come in three phases, and all three phases need to hold together for this to work. The Security Cabinet in Israel also needs to agree to it, so it hasn't started until it's started. In the first phase, Hamas and other militant groups will release what's expected to be 33 people. There'll be children, women, the elderly, the wounded. It won't be until the second phase that soldiers and Israeli men will be released, and it'll be in return for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. Crucially, people will be allowed to return home to northern Gaza, for example. Who knows what they'll find when they get there? Much of it is rubble. Also, there'll be a gush of humanitarian aid. It's desperately needed because a lot of people are suffering from famine. About 90% of Gazans were displaced during this war. That's a population of 2.3 million, so 90% of them. So no one can realise the impact of what's happened there if they haven't been there. But also a moment of celebration for those families of the Israeli hostages. I mean, they're going to be waiting to hear exactly who's going to be released, of course. And for many, if they're not involved in the first phase, they'll be holding out unimaginable hope for when the other hostages will be released. The bodies of deceased hostages also will be released as part of this.